Not so scary as much as it is odd. Be me, 4 years ago. Living in country, 30 miles from big town near me, 10 miles from a small town. About to go to bed. In my room at my parents' house. Close laptop lit and lay down in bed. See car lights on wall as something pulls into the driveway. Didn't realize it was a car at first. Feel really freaked out, as if I had seen a ghost or something fly across the wall. Rush to turn off AC. Listen. Hear car engine. The car speeds off after my silhouette had passed the window after turning off AC. Think someone might have just pulled into the driveway to pull out, happens often since house is at the end of a dead-end road. Think nothing of it but still can't sleep. Up all night. 6 a.m. Go out to the kitchen to eat my breakfast even though I hadn't slept. Look outside. My dad's car's door is open. The fucker won't wake up. Go out there myself. I approach the car. The passenger side door flings open. It does this often because it has a huge dent in it. Scares the shit out of me. Look inside car. Everything inside of the glove compartment is on the seat as if someone had been trying to find something. Maybe a possible carjacking? Want my neighbors though. Parents think it was some dipshit they had to scuffle with. Not really as paranormal as it should be, but definitely spooked me. Who did your parents have trouble with? Could have been a carjacking but somehow the idiots turned on the lights or SDH. Be me. Be about 18. Depressed and not able to sleep that night. Fuck it, let's go walk around. Take long walk around the little town I live in. It's been about 2 hours now. Better head home. There's a house on the corner of the street that turns into my neighborhood. Tall, older looking. Paint peeling in some places. Lots of windows. There's a tall tree and some ivy bushes beside it. The tree has a droop in it like an old crooked man. I'm about half a block away from the house. See a figure walking towards me. Not super freaked, had my knife and was edgy at the time. Figure turns right into the bushes and disappears. What? Don't see where they went. Get spooked. Turn around, decided to go home a different way. Hear footsteps behind me. I walk faster. Footsteps get faster. I burst into full sprint until I can't hear them chasing anymore. That's fucked and on, good post. I don't walk in the nights because I live in Mexico. Even at day some parts of my city are dangerous, but I drive at night and something weird happened to me. Be me. Driving at 3:30 a.m. from a party. My city at that hour is a ghost town. Only the sound of my beater is heard for kilometers. Saw a big like black plastic bag in the middle of the road. I Skyped that thing. Looked that thing in the mirror. Plastic bag in the middle of road grows a lot like 4 meters. It changed their look, now looked like black cloths. It started to chase me. Lights of the street just turned off. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? My car piece of shit magically got their shit together. Check engine light goes off and engine sounded like new. Pedal to the metal time. The cloth thing literally covered all my rear view and was dark as fuck. It chased madame for at least 4 or 5 kilometers until the lights of the street came back on. That huge thing just disappeared. Non-stoked until I arrived home. Was scared. Next day my beater car just ruined poorly as always. I don't know that thing was at first seriously. It looked like a huge black plastic bag inflated in the middle of the road but then beamed like a immense circus tent chasing me. Thank God in my city is a tradition to bless the cars. Maybe is that why my shit mobile just worked and outruined that thing. What was that thing? It was a huge ghost or demon? Or even some kind of dimensional being? Be me. Stranded in St. Louis for the next 24 hours after getting in an anxiety-fueled nigga moment with the bus driver. Determined not to let this layover get to me. Determined to get fucked up. Get checked into a hotel for the night to keep my bags from getting stolen. Budget out my night and get a mixed drink. Now for the relevant part. Wanted an old-fashioned next. Didn't have enough for an old-fashioned. Settled for a cheaper drink. Tipped my waitress the change. A few migrations later, looking down. Some guy dropped all his cash on the ground. Pick it up and ask the more coherent guy if it was his. The guy who dropped it smiles and hugs me with that comforting sloshed motor control. Gives me enough for an old-fashioned plus tip. I get my old-fashioned. That layover was exactly what I needed, and all because it's what I made of it. General self-esteem and empowerment aside, it's wild how manifestation works when the mood's right. Be me, 22. Camping in a woods with 2 friends. Sitting around campfire, me and friend 1 are smoking cigarettes. Friend 2 goes to take a shit and grab firewood, comes back after a few minutes. Chain smoking, like 4 hours go by and one of us has a cigarette in our mouth or hand at all times. Friend 2 is getting increasingly bothered by smoke, asks if we can stop. What.jpg. Remember reading somewhere that natives say skinwalkers don't like tobacco smoke. Realize friend 2 smells like shit, too. Friend 1 and I come to the conclusion friend 2 is a skinwalker. I hack friend 2 to pieces with the hatchet we brought as friend 1 holds him down. Makes fucked up noises while axing him, definitely a skinwalker. We smell a weird coppery smell, definitely a skinwalker. Friend 1 and I throw the bloody chunks into the fire. Crisis averted. And that's how my friend and I killed a skinwalker. Saw, if you see this, put me in the video. Be me. Terrible sleep schedule. Will walk around 4 hours every night. Live in a city with population of 200,000. Cops hate the homeless so you can walk around downtown at 3 a.m. and go 45 minutes before even seeing a car, let alone a person. 20 minutes from my house I find a massive pitch-black man-made tunnel twice as big as the one in the related pic randomly sticking out of a hill, in a commercial area. Ground is dirt. Don't know this part of the city extremely well but still shocked I never seen this before. Shine a flashlight and that goes 30 feet, still total darkness. There is a fence at the entrance so I can't go inside. Hear some weird noises in the distance coming from the tunnel, sounds like foxes or some animal. Eventually leave. Come back the next day trying to find it again. Never have. Be me. Pass out drunk. Hear loud noises. Wake up. See an A shitting in my pants. Scream as loud as I can. A throws pants at me. Proceeds to wrinkle my OG Buffy the Vampire Slayer poster. Not I 90. Try to chase the disgusting fuck. Trip Q's still drunk. Fall down. A spills my vodka over my chair. Disappears into the night. Now that I think about it, I was too intoxicated so it might have been the shit goblin not an I. Anyways, was pretty shocked what the motherfucker did to me. He made it into my enemy list for sure. Be me. Be around 5. Got sick a lot as a kid. One day, have strep. Playing on living room floor with cars. Suddenly, feel compelled to look up. Do so. Look into dining room. See a gray lizard-like creature peering around, staring directly at me. This thing had to have been the size of a fully grown golden retriever. Don't feel scared though. It just stares at me. I stare back. I don't remember what happened after that, but the memory has stuck with me for about 20 years now. I still wonder if it was a hallucination from a fever, or a really lucid dream. Be me sleeping. Wake up to piss or shit or something. Return to bed, lights off. Brilliant light all of a sudden, be shit scared. Big glow says Stfu stop being scared and stop screaming. Wasn't even aware I was screaming but can't look at it directly, too bright. Catch glimpses of moving shapes, many eyes. Tells me I'm a good dude on a just path and not to give up. Pieces out. Housemate comes in, asks WTF why was I screaming at 5 a.m, just a nightmare.jpg. Happened late last year, shit was cash in now I want an hero. Similar to Pike Girl but with more rings overlapping on itself, hard to describe.